Greetings, giving thanks, Ross reports the headline. So I've read this article from the BBC, and it's based on a book somebody recently put out. I think this article is I don't know what the title is. It has to do with Rastafari and Shashamani, given to the Rastafari people for defending Ethiopia against the invasion, given the 500 acres by His Emperor Majesty. Since then, some of the land has been retracted from the controlling forces, but yet it is my belief that that land has been restored to the rightful owners. So I'm going to go over this article because there's a lot of myths that this woman that declares herself to be some kind of a British expert on Rastafari is stating. We have ancient statutes. We have guides, commandments, and we must follow them. We also have an order, and yet if we have imposing forces, then how long will we stand? Foundation is based on laws, just as the Babylonians claim that their foundation is based on laws, but they can never carry on the original tradition. They always have to manipulate and scheme and twist so that they come out with their outcome that they desire. The law is what stands. The law is what keeps us together. So this right here is a lie. We have to call them out. So first thing the BBC says is that the continent that their ancestors left enslaved ships long ago. Own descendants were stolen off of their land, had that reality inflicted upon them. Would you just say they left? Back to Africa is treated as synonymous with back to Ethiopia, which is not true. Back to Africa signifies a physical characteristic that somebody wants to re-identify with. They are of a black skin, and they want to go back to where they believe their ancestors came from. Back to Ethiopia is a spiritual redemption. We are spiritually returning to our homeland, as it's professed in the Bible. It's based on spiritual means. It's based on religious value, and the area in Ethiopia is reserved for the Christian people, the holders of the Ark. It transcends from the Old to the New Testament. That is the home to all followers of the Christ. It's not Rome. Rome is the home to the followers of the beast. Ethiopia is the home to the followers of the Christ. Ras McConan is a black man. His mother was perhaps of another ethnicity. So you're gonna tell me that he wanted to have only a certain race or a certain skin or a certain color to thrive within his borders? Not so. His Emperor Majesty, him that was sent by the Magnificent One himself, proclaimed and prophesied within the scriptures. That is what we look on to. It is in the same sense that the Christ came. His Emperor Majesty has come in this days because it was written. His Emperor Majesty was going to come down. He was going to come down in his kingly character, and he was going to rule. The rule of rulers. The original Hebrew people don't worship gods. We worship the one on high. And so this is the first major misconception